Hey, hi. I don't know you can see me or not, but I don't know my camera angle is good enough to capture me fully or not. But yeah, this is what it is, and this is the back camera, so I can't see myself. And because the front camera is very bad, like every Android phone has this kind of a problem that the front camera is very bad, kind of a hell. But yeah, this is not the topic that I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the books. Usually in this channel, I talk about something else, like I just show myself and talk about anything, any random kind of a thing to improve my communication. But I thought, like, uh, now I'm not a regular in these topics, and I'm a bit more confused about what kind of a topic I should have to talk about in that thing. So here I am about to talk my thing, which I really do, which is reading, and you can see that I am an avid reader or just a collector who collects books. But to be honest, I read book. I usually read books. I have different kind of a genres, and one of the favorite genres is philosophy, but also history is also my second favorite genre. And here I'm about to talk about the history thing. And there is an anthropology in history, which talk about the history of humans, how we have come so far, and how we developed all the previous and the modern things, kind of. So yeah, and this is the book that talk about. And here's, wait for a second, I have to do something. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, this is anthropology, and just I give the example of the anthropology, the definition of the anthropology, which talk about the history of the human civilization, like how we develop all the things. So in history, we just talk about wars, like that people fought that war, win over, then their successors, the sons or the families run over that country or whatever the country or the society they had. But this is really interesting, and anthropology is really interesting, I guess so, because it talk about how and why we developed the money system, the religion, the communication, how we see apart ourselves compared to those apps, uh, in the relation with the evolution theory. And how we developed the fire, which we talk about that we developed the fire, how we created pottery, all of those tools, how we survived with living with other uh, creatures, other species, and all of those things to the modern thing, like how we develop the scientific tools, how we begin thinking about philosophy, art, science, all of those subjects that we study today. All of those things, how we created that, like, if you are kind of a person who really want to know, like, the history of human being, where we started our thing is, then this is really good. Like, there's a book by the Bill Bryson, short history of nearly everything, which talk about from the, like, Big Bang to the, I guess, present. I haven't read the full book. I have read the middle thing. Like, it just talk about, like, how the universe created, then the earth, then the atmosphere and all of those lives. But I have not come in the modern time, like, if Bill Bryson have talked about modern thing or not. But this is not about that book. This doesn't talk about the science. This only talk about the human civilization especially, and how we develop all of those skills. But the best part is that this isn't boring. The author is, like, why I'm talking about and why I'm explaining this book to you. Everybody knows sapiens, and I guess those who don't know, might be they don't read. Everybody knows Yuval one Yuval Noah Harari, yeah, and he's great at writing, like really very great, like explaining those things, those hard things into very easy way. And like, the way he writes history, like kind of a story, like he writes a story, not just history. I have read, because history is my subject. I have read a lot of history books by the historians. He is also a historian from a very well Noble University, I guess, Harvard or something, I don't know. And I don't know which university he's from, but yeah, like this is very good. Like some of the history books just talk about like this happened, that, and then this happened, then that happened, and that's it. But this is really good. This connects the present day with that kind of things. Include psychology, include philosophy, include little bit of sociology in them to organize the full picture of human society, and don't, it doesn't feel the boringness. It is too good. Like I I guess I really don't have the words, the perfect words to praise this work, in this book, like how great this book is. And I shouldn't say this thing to you that you should have to read this. If you are a reader, you have definitely read it, and this is very widely popular. Almost uh, a lot of millions of people have read this book. So this is kind of thing that everybody knows. There are some books that you might don't know, like the science of everyday life. This is not very popular, so I guess you don't know about this thing, but that is very popular. Yeah, that is it. I just wanted to talk about that thing, and yeah, this is a book review in this channel, and I want to do something. I just thought I want to do something else in this channel also, like not just coming into a ghost like person and talk about this and that thing, which seems like a darker history of darker diary of me. But yeah, this is a cool part. Okay, so bye.